Hello everyone. This is going to be the first video on the channel, and I'm here showing off my Sicaran Venator Tank Hunter. So while the channel will be primarily focused on Age of Sigmar content, I will also be doing Horus Heresy content for the new edition with the Saturnine box, as I really like the models. I know they're not ad for everybody, but I love me some big, fat, chunky, thick boys, and I think this is finally an excuse to paint some Salamanders. So here I am showing off my scheme for my Tank Hunter, and this will be the color I'll be doing the majority of my Marines, and I'll be sure to show off my progress as I'm making my Heresy army alongside any Age of Sigmar content. I'll be doing painting tutorial videos, very simple, nothing too complicated. Everything I'll be doing, I think, will be achievable for a normal person. And here I'm going to talk about the paints I used in the process. So I just assembled it, no sub-assemblies, nothing crazy, just here we have the Sicaran Venator with las cannons, the heavy bolter, the smoke screen, the searchlight, the hunter-killer missile. Also had to do a little bit of kit bashing or a little bit of gribbling, just because I bought this used and it was missing some bits. So this I custom put it on, and then I put like a little battery back here because you know, one of these little exhaust pipes were missing. So yeah. But yeah, the gradient came out on this came out excellent. I'm very happy with how this came out. Very achievable by anybody with just a very simple airbrush. I really don't know how you would achieve this without an airbrush, without just a whole lot of wet blending. I mean, it's possible. There's plenty of wet blending, you know, no airbrush tank tutorials out there, but that's not this. So I'll show off the paints I used. So first thing for the primer, Vallejo primer. Love this stuff. Use it for everything. Then for my Zenithal, I just immediately went over it with some bold titanium white from ProQuo. Then I base coated the entire tank with a 2 thin coats Wyvern Green. The second coat, not as heavy, 2 thin coats Emerald Green. And then the final highlight color was with 2 thin coats Ethereal Green. And then I went back to Emerald Green once I was done with, or Emerald Green once I was done with the Ethereal Green, and that's how I did the midpoint here. So yeah, key for the gradient there is to, you know, as you're going through dark to light, you might want to touch up your midtones and mix in your paints, and don't clean out your pot either. Keep adding in the brighters as you're going, and you'll get a nice little blend there. And then I also have Talisman Green from 2 thin coats, which I'll be using to use any edge highlighting. So yeah, and then I just have some very basic metallics on there.